you do is gonna stop me. Break me down, tear me up, come on and make me bleed. It's gonna take a lot more than you'll ever have. Before you know it, you'll be laid out on your back. In the end, rip to shreds, and I'll be standing over you. This is a war. I might be scarred and battle torn, but I don't run and hide. It's my pride that says stand up tall and fight. Fight, fight, fight. Never hold back, never a doubt, no hesitation. Throw the pitch, hit the switch, a transformation. So take a shot, take a number, take your place in line. You're gonna fall, you're gonna crumble just like every time. In the end, rip the shreds, and I'll be standing over you. This is a war. I might be scarred and battle torn, but I don't run and hide. It's my pride that says stand up tall and fight. Fight, fight, fight.
Oh my lord!
That's out of the stadium!
Let's go. Come on. Something. Come on. Swing and a miss.
There's a lot of spunk.
Don't throw it wide.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Primetime baseball for your Sunday dinner is on the menu once again. Tonight, XBL's AAA gets another new edition of rivalry as Season 15's AA runner-up faces off against one of the league's pillars, having his best ever campaign. The explosive Mandalore Mythosaurs and Mr.Clutch go toe-to-toe with the veteran Mystery Man and Mystery Incorporated. Welcome to AAA Match of the Week.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another production of the Cross-Platform Baseball League. Tonight, it is AAA Match of the Week on your Sunday evening, and we are back in the booth. With me once again, it is God's Unicorn, one of AAA's new aficionados, new casting member. Good to have you back with us again. Great job on the roundup the other night. How you feeling this evening?
What's up? Always good to be in with you, brother. Feeling good. Hoping to get a couple good games here from Mist and Clutch. The mentor and the mentee, they should know each other well. So I think it's going to be a battle on both sides. A lot of mental games going on. Should be a fun one.
Yeah, that is a good point. These two players knowing each other well. We have Mystery Man and his famous Mystery Incorporated. He's no stranger to the primetime stage and the big lights, and he's going up against Mr. Clutch, who you faced yourself in AA's World Series in Season 15. He was the runner-up. He's here now in AAA, and he's currently dominating the league on both sides of the ball. He's having an amazing season, and this was an impromptu, unscheduled match of the week. And having Mr. Clutch on here tonight, I think, serves almost as a scouting report for some of the players who are wondering what he's got. Do you have anything to say about these two guys?
Yeah, like you said, he's been running through the league, coming up from AA. It's pretty impressive stuff at 24-6, and like we noted on Roundup, rocking an ERA around 2. That's pretty incredible no matter which league you're in. And then Mist, like we're going to talk about here in a minute, he's pretty hot and cold, but if we get the hot Mist tonight, this is going to be a crazy matchup. Should be high-scoring affair and a fun one.
Yeah, exactly. If there's two different kinds of mist, that's our middle point there in the keys to the game. You got mist who's hot, you got mist who's cold. The man can hit the ball. There's no doubt about that. It's just if and when he chooses to do it, and will he do it tonight on prime time? He's going to be up against Clutch, who in the clutch has proven this season to be able to win some games. Played some close games against you. You came away with one of the few sweeps against him. But he knows how to pull them out in the late innings. You know, he doesn't just dominate, and he knows how to pitch. And then the final real key we have is that potential for walks. Walks can kill, as they say. And we watched Mystery Man. If you saw him in a game against Ricks yesterday, he knows how to take 5, 6, 7 walks in a game if he's patient enough. So he can take them. Will he give them to Clutch to work with? We all have yet to see. This is going to be an exciting matchup. So I think without further ado, we'll go ahead and let them know it's time to go. What do you say?
Yeah, sounds good. Good luck to both of y'all, man. Should be a great game. Give us something classic.
Hang tight, everybody, and we'll see you guys for game 1 in just a few moments. All right, everybody, we are loading in now to Red Rock Park, the home of Mystery Man and Mystery Incorporated for this AAA Match of the Week, game number 1. Mr.Clutch, the away team, and there should be no shortage of action in this one.
Yeah, I think you're looking at a couple keys here. Like you said early on, Mitch can take walks and give walks. I think a big thing here for him is going to be location, because the Mythosaurs are great at taking advantage of those meatball pitches. And if Mitch can locate, it's going to be a lot closer than he can't, obviously. And you don't want it to be tight against Clutch. We know he's got his name for a reason.
First pitch to Mr. Clutch tonight on Match of the Week. In there for a strike off speed from Mayor Janet Nettles, the starter for Mystery Man. It's going to be location.
Mist is hoping to solve the mystery of how the heck to score runs against the Mythosaurs, rocking that 2 ERA. So it's going to be interesting to see how he handles the other side of the plate. He's going to give up runs. The question is, how is he going to get some of his own?
We do have Mr. Clutch's perspective here for game number 1. Mystery Man will be providing game number 2. That one was piped. Wow, watch out. Don't give away too many more of those if you're Mystery Man. Clutch here, I think, just getting his eye in to start the game.
Yeah, like you said, I think he's getting his eye adjusted. He's not going to take that in a few innings.
That one low outside on the ground. Second, diving play, almost in time to first. Mystery Man just not quite quick enough. It was a tough play either way. There is an infield single, man on first, 1 out in this inning.
And you're going to see up and down this lineup that the Mythosaurs have just insane stats. That's why he gets so many hits, and that's why you have to get some of your own, because you're looking 1 through 5 or 6 are all dangerous hitters like Baby Yoda right here.
Yeah, center fielder batting .341 on Mr. Clutch's 30-game season. He's 24-6. 3-1 hitters count, sees one right at the knees. Good pitch from Mystery Man. Now it's a payoff one upcoming. Decides to pick off over there, back in time. And that one misses low, so that's going to be a walk.
Yeah, dangerous here, because like I just said, these hitters coming up are dangerous, and he's got 2 on. You can't walk the Mythosaurs. You have to pitch to contact and accept that you're going to give up some balls in the field. You got to trust your defense.
1-0, crushed, dead center. See you later. 3 runs on the board.
Yep, an absolute nuke. You don't want to walk anybody because that's just another chance for him to put up one more run whenever he gets someone like Paz Vizsla up there. Great hit on a weak pitch.
Already, Mayor Janet Nettles, the starter for Mystery Man, is tense. That one hit on the screws to dead center field as well, but that's going to be an out. So there's 2 down in the first, 3-0 for the Mythosaurs. Already an electric home run on this match of the week.
Yeah, you hate to give up 3 runs before you get 3 outs. He's got some work to do on the other side already now.
As we know it's a long game, Mystery Man can find ways to extend it as well. That one off the glove doesn't do him any favors.
Yeah, we all know Mystery Man's the vet out here, and vets always have tricks, so he's got plenty of time, like you just said. The game just started.
He's got to watch out for the volatile and the injury prone for his starter, in addition.
Yeah, you wonder how long he's even going to run this pitcher out there decent or not with this must be his number 4. Already at 23 pitches.
2-2 the count. That one was out of the zone, swung on. It's going to touch grass out there in center field. Everyone looks a bit confused. And Mr. Clutch gets first to third on that. What a play. What a hit.
Yeah, those are always really annoying when those drop in. A little bit of fielding error there. Not error necessarily, but maybe he had a messed up switch around trying to get between second and shortstop there.
That runner got to second base. No throw. This one yanked by Clutch. It was a good pitch. But that's going to be an easy grounder for Miss to handle, and it'll get him out of the top of the first. 3 runs do score on the homer. We'll go to the bottom half.
Yeah, lucky it wasn't 6. That cutter fell right into the middle of the plate.
Mystery Man checks swing on one right inside. Next pitch, crushed foul. So he's trying to get one on the board as quickly as he can. Change up, diving play by Clutch. It's over his head. So leadoff single for Mystery Man. Let's see if he can get something started.
Yeah, he's got 3, but what we haven't mentioned is this is Mr. Clutch's first match of the week. That might have been a little bit of the nerves right there. He probably could have stood there and caught it.
Or at least maybe not dive. He's definitely one you want to try and jump for. Runner goes, Mystery Man in there with a good jump.
There you go. Nice aggressive base steal early on here. And the Mythosaurs attacked the zone very well on the mound. So, Mist Inc. likes to be patient at the plate, but against these guys, you necessarily can't because he's going to throw you early strikes often.
Yeah, you saw Mist get quickly down 0-2 in that last count, and then he took a changeup right on the outside edge. We're looking K. That one's smashed by Mist, dead center. That cutter was misplaced. Clutch on his force. He can't get there. It's going to be extra bases. The run's going to score. It's a double for Mystery Man, and he's broken into that lead. It's 3-1.
Yeah, that's a great sign for him early on, giving up 3, and now you're making decent contact. A great hit to the gap there. And now you've got a big boy at the plate. Take advantage of your opportunity here. Maybe you can tie the ball game with something huge.
Ooh, checks a swing. Clutch able to find those early strikes again. 1 out in this first.
Good eye. Great take there.
2-2 pitch. Checked, and now we're full. That is another really good take from Mystery Man. Full count on a line. Shortstop off the noggin. Mist is going to try and score here. He is. Throw goes to second base. So it's 3-2. All of a sudden, the ball game is a lot closer.
Yeah, already getting 2 back. Great job. A little lucky there on the jump. We've seen some fielding issues early on. Early nerves showing already.
Good strike there with that low breaking ball from Clutch. 3-2 pitch, fouled straight back. It's Angel Dynamite with the outside pitch. You can see Clutch staying away from it, gets the inside swinging strike.
Yeah, good placement there. Way to go with the 2-seam coming in and out. With all the early strikes he's been doing, I'm sure Mist Inc. thinks that most of these are going to come in as strikes. So when you get one coming from on the plate to off, that might be tough to handle.
He's checking his swing quite a lot. That's what he's known for. Runner goes, he checks again. It's a strike.
Too early steals early on. The Mythosaurs might need to change their cadence a little bit. That guy's not even fast. Great strikeout though on the inside plate. That changeup's a problem early for Mist Inc.
Right where I think he wants to be after giving up that 3-run home run though early in this game. Down a run, he's at the top of the second inning, and another chance to try and Just keep this clean, maybe try and go for 1, 2, 3. Starts off with the pitcher, Previsla. Off the hands, over to short, caught easily. 1 down.
You've got 2 weak starters in, so no doubt this could be a high-scoring game. And, man, I wouldn't be upset with that at all. You love to see a high-scoring game here in the XBL.
Off-speed hitter on Din Djarin. Ooh, Clutch might want that one back. He kind of tomahawks it over to the shortstop, Daphne Blake. She throws it to Chillman in time. So there's 2 down. Just what missed once.
Actually, a respectable ERA for this pitcher's stats. Rocking a 3.4.
Mystery Man in the midst in the midst of his best ever AAA season thus far. Something that he's definitely going to want to take all types of momentum going into the playoffs. And, you know, it's definitely a testament in his pitching stats. It's been one of the areas where he struggled. Ball hit on the ground. Blake again over to first in time. And that'll be a clean inning here in the top of the second. We'll go to the bottom half. 7, 8, 9 coming up.
Shortstop put in all the work that inning. I think a great pitch that might be effective for Missed Ink here, speaking from experience when I played Clutch the other day, is that cutter going from on the plate to off the plate. Maybe he'll realize that early on rather than late and use that to his advantage to get some chases from Clutch.
That's a high curveball. Clutch dives for it, makes the play, throws it to first in time. Nice play. Good timing all around. This just not enough speed to get anything like an infield single there. 1-0 pitch now to hippie girl Googie. Googie, longtime catcher for this club. She fists one out to first. Oh, what a play. I don't know who was trying to catch that.
Not sure who thought that.
Yeah, was it the right fielder on the basket or was it Jaron on the dive? I'm not sure.
Looked like the right fielder snagged it. Clutch is trying to sneak a little mojo up. We might have to check him for that. Give him a rule book.
That one was right off the nub of the bat. And we see missed quickly disposed of in the second. So neither team able to do much. Going to the third, Clutch swings at one outside. So Mr. Clutch, we're seeing him swing outside the zone a little bit here.
Yeah, a little surprising, but like I've said a few times already, his first match of the week, there's going to be nerves there. This is a dangerous hitter. You already gave up a bomb to him once. Don't give him any meatballs. Bad ball hitter is Clutch's favorite trait, so you know this is his favorite batter.
Mist is being exceedingly careful, and he will just walk this hitter. He does not
Not
want
a
to pitch
bad
to him
idea.
whatsoever.
And then you got a guy like this right behind him. Uh-oh.
Boba Fett. Mystery Man thinking about bullpen here, top of the third.
And this is what I mean with the Mythosaurs. You might walk somebody, but you're still going to stare in the face of another great batter as long as you're walking anyone 1 through 6. There's really no weaknesses there.
Mystery Man goes to the pen. He goes to Luna Hex. Her stats on the hill not as flashy maybe as the Mayor Nettles. 8.49 ERA, but she does have that K collector. It's engaged now on the 0-2. Swing and a miss way outside the zone. Clutch went fishing.
Yeah, and there you go. There's that cutter off the plate with 2 strikes that I'm talking about. I think he might already know after all the mentoring he's done that that pitch can be effective with 2 strikes. And you're seeing some decent location from Mist here. That's a great sign for him because when he gets in trouble, it's his locating, and he's actually doing pretty well right now finding corners.
Ooh, he hangs the breaking ball there. Gets a free strike. Maybe caught Clutch a bit off guard. 2-1 pitch now upcoming. You can see Mist taking a minute, having to breathe after hanging one there. 3-1. Let's see if he can get this one on the ground. Here comes the curveball in there for a strike. So a payoff pitch in this third inning. K collectors engaged. Savage oppressed, waits for it, misses way outside. That's a walk.
Yeah, I got to miss closer than that there. It's an interesting build to have K collector on such a low velo guy, but we'll see if it works out for him.
Forcing cutter curveball change up the mix on this reliever. She's thrown a fair few pitches so far. This will be her 11th.
Oh. Got a little lucky there.
It's a bit early as Clutch on that one. And then swings the one inside on the hands. He misses. So it's 1-2. Mystery Man ahead in the count. K collector again engages a high fastball popped up center field. Should be able to be caught by Blake, and it is. So No runs scored. We go to the bottom half. There were 2 runners left on base.
Yeah, no hits since the first inning. You're already seeing quick adjustments on the mound.
I'm impressed thus far with the pitching from Mystery Man. Now he needs to try and get some more good fortune at the plate. He's going up against Clutch, who's already known as an XBL level type of pitcher.
No doubt.
Off the hands. That's the old cutter. Ooh, risky play thrown to the pitcher. We know how those can go sometimes.
Yeah, both struggling with the cutter early on.
His high curveball in there, goes for the high fastball, located, swung on. Liner, I think he misjudged that.
Yeah, another fielding issue.
That ball looked catchable, but he took one false step to his left before he kind of ranged back to try and catch it. Shortstop was unable to throw the glove up. So Mystery Man gets a hit. 1 on for Fred Jones. Fred Jones looks at one outside. It's 1-1 the count. Clutch has to deal with Wild Thing. So that's a trade, I think. That is a pretty easy trade-off. Another steal from Mist. That's his 3rd here so far in the game. Oh. Hung. Gets him with the changeup. Wow. Mystery Man was sitting dead red.
This is who you want up in this situation. See if you can tie the ball game here. I wouldn't be surprised if Clutch pitches around to him here.
That changeup just gets enough of the plate for Mist to want to swing at it. He's going to challenge for home. No, he thinks better of it. 1st and 3rd are the runners, 2 down.
Yeah, smart decision. He was getting done there. I swear my alarm goes off every single stream.
There's a pitcher here, or excuse me, a hitter here, and Angel Dynamite, who has a chance to do something. First pitch swinging, she hits it up the middle, so now we have a tie game here on the RBI.
There we go, even the ball game back up. It didn't take him very long.
Velma Dakley with 2 on and 2 out, swings at a changeup, misses. 3-3 the game in the 3rd. Mr.Clutch looking for a 3rd out. Runners go on the double field. Throws to 2nd in time.
Is your slugger feeling sluggish?
Yeah, a little overly aggressive. He had those first 2, but in that situation, I don't necessarily blame him. You can try to get a single and push 2 across there.
Mystery Man just keeping the heat on Mr. Clutch. I think he's feeling the pressure he's able to put on, but Clutch leads off this inning with 1 into the outfield. It's cut off by Blake. The throw to 2nd will not be in time. That's a good hustle double by the Mythosaurs.
The pitcher, number 47.
Wonder if he'll stay with the pitcher here. He's got a decent bullpen, and he is.
He sees one as a strike. Now quickly, 2 strikes.
It's inside.
4 straight cutters. Oh, that gets him with the heat.
Totally crossed him up, I think. He was not ready. That was a middle high fastball. Usually something you'd think Clutch can handle, but that was his pitcher.
Now you're back around to the dangerous spots. 6 straight beast up at the plate.
Leadoff doubles looking dangerous still with less than 2 outs. K Collector versus off-speed hitter. Now it's engaged. Runner goes. Mystery Man. The hit and run. It's going to pay off for Clutch.
Yeah, it couldn't be any more perfect there. Found the gap on the hit and run, and he got the perfect timing. Mist had no chance even if he did go for the throw out there.
Brings up that most dangerous part of the order, as you stated, God's Unicorn. It is Bo-Katan Prize. Pick off over to first.
I'm worried about the base runner. He's got 2 balls on a great hitter. This is a good chance for Clutch to do something dangerous. Good strike there at the top of the zone. Those are tough to hit. Those high curves that barely sneak in.
This one on the ground over to short. Oh, it's botched. It's botched on the 1% hop. That's brutal for Mystery Man.
Number 3.
The fielding is a big storyline early on, whether it's been user error or RNG.
The double steal. Oh, and the runners are
Oh, it's gonna come back to bite him.
Come out to dry. Mystery Man goes for first base in time. There's the double play. He got it in the end.
Wow, a great decision going to first instead of second there. He wouldn't have had him at second. That's really unfortunate for Clutch because that's a good hit, but it didn't find a gap. And a huge break for Mist Inc. as they don't want this game to get broke open.
These two knowing how to provide some drama through 3.5 innings so far. 4-3 the ball game, bottom half of the fourth. Mystery Man swings at one just outside the zone. Shortstop throws to first in time, 1 down.
Yeah, I think one trim we want to watch is that Clutch is getting a lot better contact on his hits here, and Mist is struggling to find decent contact here. I mean, can you blame him? Look at the location on the corners here. Like you said, XBL level pitching from Clutch.
That cutter was ranging inside. That one off the hands. Baby Yoda takes care of it. 2 down. Yeah, it's just so tough when he gives you a changeup like that on the outside that gets the zone, and then he throws you that cutter on the inside all in the hands. Here comes the cutter again. 0-1. Mystery Man checks this time. Changeup incoming. 1-1. Taken.
Oh, yeah, Mist is feeling some pressure with a swing like that. He's normally a great eye.
Now 2-2. Another cutter upcoming. Let's see if he swings. He does. It's over. On the ground to press at third. To press onto first in time to Visla. That'll end the inning. Clutch preserves his lead for another half. Go to the top of the fifth. Luna X going to keep it going. She's got 31 pitches now after that strike gets in there.
That's a strike and a half, my friend.
Another
Great
pitch.
cutters coming in.
Yeah, Mystery Man's finding his corners himself.
Yeah, the pitching's been great. The batting has just been just as good. 3 or 4 runs against pitching like this is actually quite impressive.
I would say these two right now, aside from being precisely tied, going punch for punch, both of them swinging a bit outside the zone, both of them making some good fielding plays, both of them making some fielding errors. This one smashed to center. It's hanging up there. It's hanging up there. Mitch jumps. It's over his head. See you later. Another run for the Mythosaurs. Solo shot. He's got 2 dingers with Vizsla.
Yeah, Paz Vizsla with 2 home runs already, like you said. That's tough. He might be someone you want to walk the rest of the game, and it's going to be interesting to see how long he runs Luna Hex out here with the stats deteriorating here in the 5th.
She is tense. That one was a breaking ball. I don't think Clutch timed it quite perfectly. Gets underneath it, and there is 1 down on the fly out to center.
Personally, I'm taking Luna out here. That's 2 great contacts in a row, and he already had decent contact last inning. You got lucky that he didn't score 2 on the hit and run. He's got this pitcher timed up.
Oh, Mr.Clutch a little too hungry on the trigger. Goes for one outside the zone, bounces it to the pitcher for out number 2, and brings up Canderas Ordo. Not a lot of power, decent contact on this player. He stings 1 foul. He's got high pitch to deal with. 0-1, popped up. Shortstop should be able to handle it. Daphne Blake over there, she does. There's out number 3, so Mist only down 2 runs still. He's come back already from 3 early in this one. Let's see if he can continue to chip away. Bottom half of the 5th.
Yeah, good job only giving up 1. Now he can pull the pitcher. Give himself 1 more batter spot.
Yeah, it was risky, but he did get just enough out of Luna Hex. Pulling a starter early.
Yeah, those are the risky calls you have to make here in the middle of the game when you pull your starter early. You have to decide how much you really want to juice out your relievers, because you know you're going to have to pitch with some weak relievers in the middle halves of the innings.
Here is Mr. E. He's got rally starter, the pinch hitter here. 3-1 to him. In there for a strike, so now it's full. The pitch again from Clutch. Here it comes. Check swing, got him looking.
Yeah, his location on that upper corner is what Clutch is really good at. He loves to throw fastballs on that upper corner.
Another good strike in there. Clutch is really starting to get warmed up on the mound. Mystery Man needs to know when to get the bat off his shoulder and try and make something happen.
Right, you're seeing Clutch pitch with rhythm here. That's how you know his location's feeling crisp.
2-2 pitch, check swing, now full again. Here comes the fastball. Will it be in the zone? Mystery Man takes it. It looked a little dicey, but it must have just caught the plate.
Oh, you'd love to see the location on that one. That one barely had to have nicked it. Yeah, he gives us the location.
Gave us a little bit right there. We did see a peek of it. I think that ball just got enough of the plate. Another strike. Oh, he's pitching so well this inning. It's insane.
He's pitching well. And this is one of the things I said early on with Mystery Man is he likes to be patient, but with Clutch, he's going to attack your hitters. You can only be patient for so long, especially with a pitcher like this in, before the relievers get in. You're going to need to attack him.
Here comes
Look
the
at
hanging curveball, 3-2. We do it again, and he check swings once more. Strikes out the side, does Mr. Clutch.
Is that 3 strikeouts in a row I'm watching? You got to adjust. That's tough. 3 watching or 3 looking strikeouts. But, I mean, if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be Mystery Man.
Yeah, we'll see if he can adjust. Top of the 6th, still 5-3. He's on the mound now with his reliever. That one hit first pitch on the ground to short, taken care of with the throw to first in time.
The pitcher, number 47.
Pitcher, I think, finally going to get pulled here for the Mythosaurs. It will bring up Gar Saxon against Alice May, the reliever out of the pen. Strike in there. Another strike in there.
Yeah, more great pitching.
This one hit on the ground off the end of the bat. Dinkley over first. In time, 2 groundouts take care of Mr. Clutch here so far in the 6th. 2 down for Jar, and he's locked in right now.
Yeah, and I've said it, but I'll say it again. 6 straight batters of pure stress now coming up to the plate.
1-1. And therefore strike. 1-2. Swinging way outside. Mystery Man gets out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th now coming up.
Yeah, Mystery Man, you can tell, knows how Clutch plays. He's using that fastball going away perfectly on 2 strike counts. He's going to need to get some runs early on because if anyone has seen Clutch so far this year, he's got a stimulated reliever who somehow is stimulated 3/4 of the time. He's got some sort of cheat code, so you don't want to get into the 7th, 8th inning and be down 2 runs still because that closer is dangerous.
He's got Darth Maul in right now, who is currently not stimulated for Mystery Man.
Oh, we brought him in early?
Bounced on over to first in time. He's got the lead, though, to try and handle, so we shall see how things continue to develop. Chillman takes a strike. 1 out in the 6th for Mystery Man. Chillman's also locked in. Not a hitter you want to be messing with if you're Clutch. Mystery Man checks another swing. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Gets the bat off his shoulder there, but he can't make contact.
Yeah, I don't blame him. You just struck out looking 2 or 3 times on that same pitch. You're not going to do it again. You got to swing there, so I don't blame him at all.
Oh, that curveball was buried in the zone. Nice pitch from Clutch. 0-1 in there for a strike. Now there's 2. Angel Dynamite quickly down. Sees a ball. 1-2. Misses low. This looking to stay alive in the 6th. Checks his swing. It's full count, and here comes the heater once again. Swung on the ground short. Throws to first. There's 3 outs. We're going to the 7th inning, folks. 5-3, still for the Mythosaurs.
Yeah, you can tell Clutch is feeling it on the mound. He's pitching with rhythm, and he's hitting his spots.
So one of the more dominant pitches in recent pitching performances in recent memory that I myself have seen.
He calmed down after giving up the 3 runs early on. Not a good sign for Miss Stink whenever Clutch is locked in on the mound. He's already given up 1 more than you think you can get from him.
Baby Yoda, 3-4-5 now to deal with. Does Mystery Man and his reliever Alice May. That is a single.
You're okay with a single there. It was a sketchy pitch against a fastball hitter. And this is... You might want to walk this guy here. He hasn't just hit home runs. He's hit 2 nukes.
Oh, my. He leaves one hanging. Mystery Man, I think, has the chance to catch that on a line. I think he got lucky there. There are 2 down.
A little bit lucky there.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Ballsy going at him. Respect for that.
Maybe the fact that it was a breaking ball threw Clutch off just a little bit. That one hit on the screws out to left field. It's a single. So there's 2 down, 2 on.
Now batting, the third baseman, Number 15.
Yeah, be careful here. You don't want it to turn into a 3-4 run game.
1-0 pitch, swung on. That changeup got him way out of his shoes. That one's into the right center field gap. It's way in the air out there. It's going to hit the wall on a bounce. 2 runs are going to score. It's a 2 RBI double for Mr. Clutch and the Mythosaurs. He's broken his lead open up now to 4, biggest lead he's had so far in this game.
Yeah, great hit finding the gap. He seemed... Oh, it's not far enough. That's a great hit in the gap he had. He seems like he's pretty locked in to that fastball despite the elite four seam he's rocking on that reliever.
Number 6.
This looks like
Once again, just early strikes coming here from Clutch. He's not afraid to attack the zone right now.
yeah, and Miss just, if it's low or on that outer portion, he's really not seeing it well. Really any corner.
And that's all he's hitting, unfortunately.